almost complete then. Let's see if we keep up a pace. It has been like 4 hours of puzzling, so at some point it will get gradually diminishing ability to see. As if I was not already earlier. That's a full rain actually. Almost symmetrical, but not quite. Okay, 4, 6 connected, so this goes beyond. Nice. Okay, and this goes beyond. So one center. 7 to 1, 4, 6. 10 has to connect to it. 2, 6, 1. Yep. 2 and 2. 4, 5. This one goes beyond this. We get a 3. This one goes there. Okay. Currently the bottom is symmetrical. 4, 5. Oh, it sounds like a big building. Let's see, 3. I have wet. Only the one. Okay, so it's done. I have one more to place on this. Which should be this side then. 4, 4, 5, 4, 4, 1, 1. This then, and this. And done. 3, 1, 3. This could be right or left. If I do this now, that opens up the 2. Actually, this would be the good way to do. Okay. Go more for the 4 then, instead. I think that pieces are close except this one, so I begin with the right side then. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has to be disconnected, so this goes there. Okay. 1, 1, 1, 2 has to be there. Okay. Which means this would be the connection down there. Okay. Which he now leaves only the centered ones. 7, 2, 1, 7. There's one more there. One more. And done. Okay. There's one more to connect. Done. Done. And done. Okay. I have one to place there. Let's just. So there's one. At least one placement in this side. Oh, I did not see that one, okay. That's why I was confused. So there's this, and there's this one that has to go... It has to go somewhere there. Other one will go this way, which means the last one has to go this way. Okay. This was 3. Okay, done with this. That's a 3. Like so. get a clue on the 2 for now. Okay. Can I go further on this tile? Otherwise I would have an issue. Oh, the 10 goes beyond anyway, so we know. Okay, so 2 bottom done. Two bottom done, I can also add 1 more top. And 8 is done as well, so I can go 2 more. I cannot go beyond this, so 6 has to be the 3. Almost completed on that side. Okay, 7 has to go. 1 more. That's completed. There's only 4 remaining in this. It seems the 4 have to be towards this. 5 to 4, 6, 11, 13. One, two, three, 4. Yep. Okay, so this is done. Same there. So the 4 goes beyond 1. Okay. I assume that it continues somewhere there. Like the other headphone puzzle. The 4, so this 3 is actually connects up. So it's finished. That one is 1 tile bigger. Bigger. That's 3 on these 2. Completed. That one is complete, so the 3 has to be left. So okay, it's done and done. 1 remaining for this. I would assume this would be the position. Yeah, because it has to go down below once. Because of the 5-2. That's okay, that's okay. This could still be a 3. I still don't know the position of the other one exactly. Can't be this side, for sure. This no, this no. Okay, so it could be this. Any extend top. Could this extend top as well? That's a good question. It could be the case. Because those are already completed. Yeah. So this would extend and we go 1 stop. So this would be done. So 8. 3, 1. That's a little drawing. I see the holes, but not too sure the whole picture. 1 remains. Because, yes, we have a 3. 3, 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. 3, 7, 3, 1, 1, 3, 8. 8, 4, 10, 10, 1, 1. 2, 4, 1, 3, 2. 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, 1, 1, 3, 1. 3, 1, 1. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. 8, 3, 4, 3. Okay, I miscounted somewhere. 7, 1, 2, 7, 3, 2. 4, 2, 5, 3, 1. Ah, yeah, this one. The 7. What is this? That's why with our headphones, I see now. I guess it's not my case, so that's why I could not know. Well. Because there, the one is down. Huh? Because we do have the occasional internet-related thing, but I don't quite know. Been a while. So this is free. Okay, 6 has to be there. Because this is where the 7 extends. That's a 2. But also extends 7 by 1 more. That's a 2. It's 1, 2, 1, 3. But that's 1 more. Victor 1, 2. 2's there. As part of a 7, I cannot go above this. Because of a 2. 4 could exist, but we have a restriction from the lane above. So we'll have to start from this place. Because we say 2, and I can go to 2, but I cannot go to 3 because of a connection below. This is closed. 2, 1, 3 there. 2 there. Okay, so it connects. The 3 can still be beyond. Oh, but the 6-2 is not, so that's a 3. So has to go there then, and go to the 3. That's done. 3 is there, so 8 has to extend as well. Okay, get 1. Okay, 3 lanes done at least. 4 actually. And 5. Nice. 1/3 done. Can I extend 1 more? That's almost everything done in this except the 2 below. Even that ones are there, I have to be on this, otherwise there's no way. Which means that 2 on that train is there. And so this is almost 1/3 down on the lines. Can extend this way. 7, so 3. This is the 3 as well, 3, 2. Okay. 4, 3. That's a 5. This could be a 5. remain to be seen. But because of this, yeah, it's in case. Viscous is the case. Which means we're better for us to be there. Okay. So I still have something to do there. Which will put this beyond. And this goes down. Yep. Marshmallow. It's a really good pick. Okay. We'll go start first. It's done. Okay, let's go below 555. Okay, let's copy it. This also done, okay. Or is it buttable? Okay. That's a cute gesture. Actually, this one I don't know. Right there. Let's extend to the 5. The drawing would make sense if this is the one. 6, 5, okay, 3, 5, 7, once more. Oh, never mind. Okay, I see. Okay, so it's 2 there. Oh. Okay. 5, 2, 5, 4. Alright. Easy sweets. Yep. To be fair, but it's a lot to recognize this. Oh, we found the hole. I have to do a screenshot of this. It's 3. So it's 14. So this is 6, 9 and 10 of 14, so I can actually win this one. Okay, 6, 9, 10, this I cannot. Oh, this is a good point actually, because now I have the extra above. It doesn't have too much, but it does exist. Oh, another 6, 9, 10 there. Okay. 6, 10. And over positioning. So now this is 1, which helps correcting those. Is there any more things that could help? Oh yeah, right, this column. So the 6 goes at this point. Okay, so we start some more of this. But you cannot go below this or this. And this is in relation with the 5 and 4. So minimum start is this point, which means I can know this position. The right side is not overpull, to be fair. Two, 8. There's a colors there. Only thing I can know from this. Not necessarily there or there, as one could potentially stand in this position. I really do another one on the right side to know. Would like to continue if something not too complex. Oh, this one is out. Yeah. This I can know. Which means the 3 is there, so the 8 is completed. Nice. This cannot be done. 5 and 4. Okay. This is done, so 5. And this goes there. Okay. Then we get the positioning done for this. 2, 3. And this at one spot. Actually 2, yeah. Because I can connect. This is complete, and this one we know a lot. This one as well. This, which means that yeah, the 7 has to be located somewhere there. So we finish off this. And now to connect with the rest, it's a bit more troublesome. You get some more clues with the 3 actually. Not really, it seems. Oh, no, we do have a 1. Okay, so it's 1's done. And we know the other one. Okay. 8 doesn't exist to the right of this, so this 6 completes that side. Okay. 2, 3, 4 lanes done, 5 lanes, okay, 1/3. Current-wise there's only 1 done. Because I don't have access to this inclusive. Let's see, because of this it being done, and this also being crossed because 2, 1, 1, I can know 2 more. And this is a 1. This is a 1. And that's all I know. I know this is a 1, that's it, but doesn't have too much to the top section. I'd have to do some guessing with the shape. The thing that's counterproductive is that there's still 2 unknowns on the right side, which I think are common for this to be connected. Something like this would be the thing I would be waiting for. We should do a proper connection and help out for like the bottom lanes. And then beyond this, connect this to the 7 and connect 1 more die to the left. That's the only thing that's a bit bothering to know its points. Because there's still a lot of places that could be used beyond. I just know that this one is a cross for sure. And this one is the one. But not much else. This one has to be the one, but the two could be down or below. Below or top. Or 1, 2. This is closed down, but that's pretty much it. Not have much more insight. At least the top row is closed down with this. Oh yeah, and the left column is something that is also unknown. Let's see. Let's try to see the dots. This top or below. Is that done so I should counter up. I guess I might as well go with the guess. So if I do this 1, 2, 1, so I connect there. This has to be connected to the top. As this is done, it means this one is a 1 and this one is a 2. So this would be connected to the left after this. But then again, there's still this possibility that exists, so it could be 2 at that point, and the 1 is beyond that position from this place, and this is a 3 that connects to the top. Meaning this is 2, and we get a 2 there as well. Would there be another way? Not really, because you can't connect to the top. These are closed down by default. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And it cannot go beyond this space. So the 3 has to be connected somehow this place. And so because of this, 3, 1, 2 has to be done there. The 2 is done there. 2, and you close down this. So we have that, and then there's only 1 remaining. As this is closed down, this would be the thing to do then. So I can connect this below, and if I connect to the top, we could go to the 5. Would that make sense to go for this? Not really. At least we see some actual context clues. Hello. We're doing some hardcore puzzling without clues, aka no crossing the Picross. We're just playing pie. Or nonogram, because there's no cross in nonogram. This is supposed to be undone. So don't have anything else in this place. Yeah, so it's just the one in this that can be placed anywhere. Let's see. If I go with this assumption, so you get a 2, 1 there. If I get the 2 in this, then it's a 1. As all of those below are completed, I connect this one and this. So because this is connected, the 2 has to go to the top. But still doesn't help for the 5. As it does exist. We do finish off this off. Actually no, this would mean this is a 2. Because of one, it goes there, this goes beyond, and this goes beyond this. So this essentially finishes all of these. And so the only thing that remains is the top side with the two that exist. The wild guess would be to go for this and then go for the 4 there. We have a 3, connect with a 2, and most troublesome now is this thing. Because I have to connect there, but then there's 2 that remains. And that's the problem. Because that means beyond this point, I still need to have somehow a connection that goes to the top through this, and I have pretty much nothing else to connect. The 3 would be there, and it forces the 1, 2 to this. So we'd have to connect to this. Oh, in a different way. I would have to connect through this and this. This would be solving the issue for this. There's still a 5, 1, 2. And you keep it 2, 3, 2 there. So there's only 1, 2 remain on this. Holy clover. Oh, that was a hot one. Alright. Also, Shinsa, we found bad apple, Rainbow. Just before this. You did it a little bit too late. Was a good one. I hope the meal went well. I'm just blabbering a lot because I don't quite want to unfocus myself on this tough task. Oh. It's also been like 4 hours, so almost 5 hours actually. It did take a little break. It is not easy. 7. Done. Okay, 1/3 done. Almost a third top done as well, so there's 1 more. Yep. Okay, now we're good. 6. So 1 to the left. Oh no, the end seems terrible. I can't do go there. Or there. Can continue there. Actually, yeah. These corners are completed, so I can go further by 1. That's done. That's done beyond that point. It can't be connected anywhere else, I think. Oh yeah. That cannon is done. So for the 1 I have to go from this point, necessarily. So I don't connect anywhere else. Okay. So these 2 are done. I'm still missing a 3 somewhere. We do have some spice in this, I think. 1 more in this space. Yeah. 4 is in this section. Ah, okay, there's a problem there. Let's do this. 7. This makes sense. the top is done, so reviews. One tile and 4 tile remaining in this. This. 1, 2, 3. So this one is done there, okay. They can't connect below, so 6 on this section. Makes sense. 1 cannot connect the 3, so... Okay, so I had the right assumption with this. So these two are done. This is done too. This is a 1. Unless the 2 connects below there, it's done too. And I can go further beyond this. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 3, cannot go beyond this. These are disconnected, cannot go there. So 2 cannot be in this side. So it has to be left. Somewhere there. So you have to connect this. As this is a 1, this is 3. So this goes down any possibilities in this section. Because 4 is connected there. I still need to connect 1. I need the connection from this section. Only place available. Yeah. Okay, so this is connected there. 7, 2, 1, 7, 1. That's my 4. And so the remainder is this one. Okay. 7, 3, 7, 2, 1, 7, 1, 2, 1. Oh yeah, I'm missing the 2. And the 1. Miscalculated ones. 1, 6, 1, 1, 4, 2, 1, 5, 2, 9, 6, 4, 3, 2, 3. Ah, 1, 4. Never. I have the right count. Right pass. Okay. I hope that I finish this before 2 AM. I really hope I can do this. Earlier scheduled to work from home, so it shouldn't be too much problematic. 2, 4, 11. So yeah, 3, that's good. 6. 8 there. There's no ones close by except this one. 5, 6, 7, 8. This one's a 1. So 2 has to be above. Because this is done. Oh yeah, there's a 3 there, so this has to be a 1. 5. Okay. And 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Disconnected there. 7, 10, 11. So this. That's a 1. There's space for 2 there, so I can't. This has space for 4 below, so I can't either. Oh, those are done too. So 1 is below there somewhere. Oh, this is okay. This is also 1. Forgot. Okay, Nova clues about what could stay below. The 6 can just not extend further than this, so it doesn't help too much. Maybe clues. Actually, I can go further beyond for this. That's all. Which actually is correct because yeah, there's a 5. So I can finish off that side. And that's a 2, so it goes beyond this. Okay. When I'm done. So this is also done, so I have to go one more beyond. So this goes below. It could be a 1. Oh yeah, 8 cannot extend through this. So I can add 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. We almost have a separation for the 4. Which cannot go beyond this, this or this. Because this is 3. Cannot do 3 there. There's a 1 if we do there. So it has to start from this place. At least. 2, 3, 4. You can extend this way. So potentially this will be the only place available for this. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, because this is blocked. Okay, so this will be the only place available for that. Only once. Meaning that the 4 extends below. Okay. I don't see the 9-4. That one is also done as well. That's a 2. 2 and 3, we know. You can go further than this, so the 11 is also done. Meaning this column is also done. And 5, 1. And 5 and done. So only 1 3 can be to the left. So this has to be 3. 2 goes below. I can go further, so 1 more at least. 1 7, so this goes there. Okay, that's complete. Only thing to complete is beyond. Could still be a problem. 1 flick. That's a 2. So we complete the 4 there. 11 done, 1 7 1 done. So this has to complete over there. Okay. Let's see. 1 missing. Has to be from a 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Halfway done. Column-wise, I'm missing a fair bit. Overwhelming guess is 2 there and then the 6. Which makes sense because I can continue with 2. What's done there? Yeah, I need to do this. Okay, 2 to 1. I can't extend above this, so 3 has to go down. 1 3 1 13 5 3 1 6 1. Yeah, okay. So only a couple remaining. This has to be done there. There's 1 more somewhere. 2 6 1. Yep. Walfie. Yep. The occasional Walfie that comes back. Hmm. 8-12. It is not symmetrical. I was thinking. That's complete. So 9 is there. 1, 2, 3. That one's done. 7 there. Oh, this is locked out too. This is locked. The 9 is done, so this is there. 6, 5, 3, 3. With ones, okay. 2. Okay, so this is 3, and this one is a 3 as well. So 7 has to be extended. Right, that's the separation, so this is a 5. That's to begin there. 5 is done there. Yeah, this doesn't tell me still which way this goes. I just know this cannot go beyond this, and this because of a 1 there. So I can add 1 to this side. The 2 and 3s are known. And beyond what's below, I don't quite know a lot. Oh, another problem. So the issue is this one I know the way it goes. Okay. The 7 cannot go beyond this point, because otherwise there would be 4. Ah no, that doesn't make... No, it's not as easy because there's also left and the right side, so it doesn't quite work. It's not as simple logic as being on the wall. I had to process something else. Let's see. So 1's done there. Can be a 1 there. The 2 1s are done. And 1s are done there. This one for sure. This one is not quite sure. I know this is a 1. We have 2 1s that are known. Because this one, this cannot connect. This can be a 1, 2. So 2 placements for 1 there. So the other position possible for A1 will be this place. I had to hard logic for this editor. Beyond this I don't have more clues. If I had to guess, the 2 could have continued there, but it seems it's more on a higher position, like this point. Oh. Okay, because of this connection, the two cannot be on top. On this first place. Because it's locked. The only placement actually could be this placement only. As the one could be placed there. Or there. But other than this, only the two can go beyond this. Which means... well, that doesn't have the right side column, but that helps a lot for this. And this one for sure is a one because of this. So this cannot be this, this has to be used somehow. Which means that that has to be 2, and this has to be connected there. This can be connected to 2. Because this is a 1. And there's no other place to place this. So the other 2 would be placed somewhere there. Top or bottom, I don't know, there's too many ones. That's the best clue I can get so far. Because that would mean it's like a 1, but this one is connected. It's like it cannot be below. So it has to be above, so it has to be below this. Which was these two to be on top. Then you have another context clues into which there could be a 2 in this placement because of this. So 1 will be placed there, and the other has to be beyond this point, which means the third 1 has to be placed on this. And because of this placement, the last one could be either there or there. Maybe there, but that's like a bit difficult to believe, but it could be possible if you go, the 7 goes beyond. And then I still need to make sure that the 3 is connected somewhere below. Because of this, I have some knowledge on this. And I have knowledge on this one, but nothing exists. And because of this, yeah, I have one more 2 that gets placed in the center. The 2 to the right is still extremely bothersome. Because the grass would be this would be these 2, not this actually. Because it can't be disconnected from the drawing, so it has to be there. So you had 4 out of 5. There's still 3 placement possible for that one, last one. And oh yeah, so because of this, then the 2 has to be placed inside. I cannot no further on this, but at least this is done. Almost done for all 4 columns in the center. And aside from this, if we complete the connection, this will be connected there. Meaning that almost all of the of these columns would be completed. these two are linked. It's either beyond above or beyond below. All those columns in the center are finished. It's still the left side that has to be done. My question is, let's do this below. This has to be top. Do I want this to be top? I don't think so. I still need somehow a connector somewhere. I guess would be the corner, so I can get the 3 above. Or I could get the 3 directly and then 1 above there. It could also work too. But then good luck finding another connection beyond this point. I still have so much space remaining to try and get the other one done. Oh yeah, right, and this has to be yeah, so it's either something like this or something like this, and this goes beyond alone. Or this goes totally bottom. There will be a point I have to make a little guess. Oh, actually no, never mind. Right, because I completed this, I don't have this sphere now. At least not this position. So it's complete the 2, we got the 6 there. This complete above, okay. So because of this, there's 2 center and goes for the 3 there. This goes stop, connects to this. So this one is below then, okay. So that's done. This one is on the right, this 3 on the left. Okay. And this would have to be above. It does look like a face. Hello. So missing 1, maybe 2. That connects. These would have to be above. Yes, 4. So it would be done like this. Center said yes, this done. I'm missing 2. I'm missing 2 there, okay. Is it the script? No, it's not the scribble not do. Ah, another thing of the maker, I guess. It's like the 4th one. As of now, we got Batapple anime. A little while ago. And that's complete. Physics 11. Not much more than this. Okay. Has to be over 1, so we connect there. That's a 2. That's a free, okay. Two cannot go beyond this, nice. That seems too easy. The first lanes are done. So I can connect 5 in there. 6 to 1, that's done, okay. I'm missing one more space. That's on the right side. That's a 2. 2. 3 can still be a thing. Barely. Oh yeah, right, this can go beyond. So it's disconnect, so I have one more. Doesn't connect left. Six and 3, 9. And I don't have close on this. 6, 11. Yeah, this one I have some clues, not this. Oh, right, no. No, I miscounted. I miscounted this. Yeah, for us to be below, and it's complete. Nice. This is done. I like to have a 4th being above. It also could make sense that it's the other way around. Or we run that the 3 as a 1. 2. So it's 3. So we have knowledge on this. That line is completed. Don't have anything else. Now we fully know that this is completed. This is also completely done. Only we would see this one now. This one to connect. But to be fair, I would have a heavy the one there. So I can connect. 6, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. One more there, 2 more. Oh yeah, this could... No, if this connects there, then... Now that actually makes more sense. I connect this. So now this goes below for the 4. And this completes. This would make more sense, like this. To finish off the picture. And I would say this, so that we complete something over there. I don't have any space left anyway. Oh yeah, but the only thing really that's an issue is the 2. The 2 has to go somewhere beyond the 5 anyway. So let's complete both of these in one shot, and complete this as well. The remainder would be, I would guess, the 5 on this. So all of these are completed, just the 1 and the 5 that are, the 6 that are not completed. But to be fair, to continue with the logic, this would be nice to have a jester fencing or something like this, and you connect above. So this would complete this section. And so the only thing that will remain is oh, that's a problem. You gotta quite complete like this. So this was the point. So it would make more sense like this then. Yeah. I did not pay attention to the tutu. That was already done. Also, okay, so this was much simpler. Look at right there. Have enough? That doesn't go this far. But this does. Silly ideas. 7, 11, 12. 16, 13, 14. This will be all for the good cruise. For this position somewhere near the center. The whole ones. And I doubt I have any more clues than this. Okay. There's no the position of a 4, so I can upgrade some more things. That's still a 2. That is still a 2. Okay. So the ones are... There are 2 ones that can be on the left. So this has to be present in this place. Has to be above, so this is the 3, okay, so bring the 3, one more. That's 2, so this one is 3. Okay. And so this goes beyond, so we know the 4. Okay, and those makes me know the position of the other one. Okay, right current completed, and this completes the bottom section. So because of this goes up. And this could continue a bit further up for a 4 and we connect topwise or something. I would assume. Because right is completed as well as the second with the 2. Let's finish this off. Still don't know about the other place. Those are 2s. That's 1. Second one. That's third one. 1, 2. So the Okay, the 3 has to be there. And this is A1 again. 1, 2, 1, 2. So those 2 are done, meaning that the ones are there, and this goes beyond. Okay. So that's 2. So that one is done. And so done with this. And this is a 1 for sure. 2 is done there, so we know the 5 positioning. And this is the 5 remaining. Yeah. All the 2s are known. One of knowing all from below. Oh no, the only thing I know is that those are done anyway, so the one has to be on top. If I have one on the right. So it's completed. Okay. Okay, one left, one right, done. And you got the first third of the lane down. Completed too. Not the easiest one as well. Okay, so beyond this, can you do anything else? That 8 is not helpful. It doesn't tap too much either. The 2 helps to get the 5. So I can complete this. That's not too much help either. 4, 8, 10, 11, or 14. Actually, it's 13 now. Because this is completed. So 4, 8, 10, 11, or 13, I can know positions. 2, 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3. Should I start from there? Doesn't tap too much because not much going on above. But if I play on 13, that also means again one more on this. And 13 I don't quite know more than this. For like empty lanes. Sort of a 2 positioning. That's pretty much the only thing I know about this. Doesn't have too much else. 2 could still be placed to there, so I can't be sure that this is a 2 or not. That's a 2 actually. Oh, I guess now I know. This is a 2. But is it a 1 or a 2 this one? That's another question. I got to determine many more things with this alone. Like if I were to do this, then I'll be continuing something beyond. Like that. And having the 3 continue there. Which in this instance will be making something kind of strange. I'd have to connect from this side. Because of this side I have to connect a bit further with the 8 to the left. And this would like trigger like a reaction from this side. But in some way it makes sense to have that. Just that. There's a lot of plot points that kind of remain. Because this also could be a connector to this. Which is a difficult part. Let's see. There is no this positioning, that's all I know that is correct for sure. So back from point 0. I had to adapt something. Because yeah, having this, I think would require having this center to get something done. Because outside that, I can't quite know if this one will be a tile used. Because this is a tile use that does help a lot with knowledge. But outside this, I can't know very well if whatever positioning of a 3 I have to be. I don't know if this one has to be the 3. Oh yeah, so, oh no, right. Since this is the 3, this has to be a cross. So I have to go above this. Which means I know the 3 position. So that 6 goes beyond. Okay. So the way that makes sense would be that this one goes beyond. Goes back down there. That's pretty much all I could have done because of this. Because this is the only assumption that could be right at this point. Let's see, could there be something else I forgot? You could have a connector there. With this. And we still have to deal with the 4. Because if you do this, then there's no connector there. So it means the connector has to be above and beyond. Six, 1, 3, 6, 8. Oh yeah, this one, okay, because of this it doesn't extend at that point. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that 3 would be there, okay. Meaning that this one is a 2. And since we can connect below, that makes sense. Okay. Oh, but I can't wait for the last 15 levels to be almost impossible to do without clues. To be fair, above there could be a sense of symmetry that exists. Meaning that this could be connected there, and you get connected up until that point. Like this. And so instead the 6 would be connected this way instead. Would make sense in some way. So I could use this with a 4 and connect a little bit higher. And this would be connected this way instead. Which would add a better good look to the shape. In all honesty. So with that, I connect to this side. I can't do anything at that point, so I have to add this. And so this... Let's see... 1, 2, and 2... Okay. Vraiment ça complexe. I still have 20 puzzles. Alright, we're going to finish this before 2 AM, maybe a bit well off. I can only have 4 of this. 5, 10, 12, 13. 8, 12, 14. Fick vi såna kan då? 6 goes above. 4 and 6 don't matter when knowing stuff. 9, 13. So vi säger no. This is the 3. 2, 4, 7, 10, 13. So this is... It's 13 or 14 because of this connection below. Okay. So I can do knowledge on the 2 above. Or 2 2s. This is also disconnected, so I can go there. So that line is... Okay, we know the line there. And the 4 has to be below. Is there any more I can use? I don't think so. But the 4 is below that point. A bit difficult to know the rest of from this. Oh, it's the same as the other one, it's 13. 13 or 15, so I can know one from the 3. 2, 4, 7, 10, yeah, 13. So this is known. Alright, there's some more clues actually. It's a 1, so the 2 has to be above. Because of its blocking. If it was not fair, I would have that known in advance. Alright, should be thankful with this. That doesn't help in any other way, sadly. Yeah, but just like a pylon of cross. Somewhere there. 2, 5, 3, 1, 3. Oh, that's a 5. I did not know this. Okay. Oh, that's a 4. Okay. 1, 2, 1, 2. So we know that column. Nice. Oh, this feels like a better actor. One, 2, 3, 1, 2. Oh, so it's a 3 and the 2 is beyond. It's below, okay. Could there be something else beyond? I don't know. There's a high chance the 2 is in this section. And this cannot go further, so it's 1. We know this is the 5. Okay, so we got the 1 and the 2 in this place, so this has to go there. This goes there. And this is disconnected. So 3 is just one tile in there. This I don't quite know yet if the 2 is connected, but this will mean connection in this, and we get that. With the kind of similarities to the other side, yeah. We get the back, so this has to be connected. Like this. 1, 1, 1, 3, 4. The other one is, I would say, to the right. Won't quite make the big guess yet, but that's my assumption. And because of this is the 2. So we know it goes on. Okay. So that's done. Five, 2. Okay, so the 3 is there, hold on. Because of this, the 5 has to go beyond there. Okay. Oh, that's good enough, but that doesn't quite help that much in knowing more things. But that just means there's like still plenty of things to be aware of. Like this could be the 3 there. But also, why is the next thing going at this point? And since this one is done, this cannot be connected, but it's only for one spot. It doesn't help too much. Where would the 4 and 6 be connected after this? That's another question. Oh, the 1 has to be there. Because it can't be connected, the 2s are present. Okay, so it completes half of the puzzle. Just to recheck, but yeah, completes half of it. Almost 2/3. Almost 2/3 done. Just barely not enough to know the 3 positions. Actually no, I can know the 3 positions from this because before we will not explain this far. 1, 2, 3. So I know that at least. This could technically still be a 2. I have doubts. It should be more of a 1. And I still have these pieces. I'd like to see them above. Okay, there will still be a need to have a connection somewhere. But then the issue with this is that 3. That 3 can't exist because the 2s are already done. And the 1 is already done there. So if there is something, it must be coming from above. It can't be to the right side of this. So it has to be on that side somewhere. because of a 2 we cannot know very well. But this would connect and stop this from being a thing. So we could have something above and beyond, but where? Where would be the last connection? Because we need 2. Alright, but because of that, because this is a 3, but technically this one is done, so you only need the 2, so I would have to just do this in the end. And this would finish off perfectly. So then only thing that needs to exist is the 1 and the 3. The 3 cannot be there because nothing can exist in this place. But we could have a 1 use there. But then that's all the whole left side thing that remains, and that's where the complication begins with doing this. So then the 4 and the 6 would be very helpful. If I had to pitch in, I would see this being a thing, and then where to go next is the question. Having that on that side. Oh yeah. There's 2 remaining there, 2 remaining there. Let's just go with the initial idea. We do this, so this completes all of this. 5 and this one. So this third would be done, and will be done up until there. 1 to add there too. 2 to add, but they should be close. There's 2 to add, we know. There's 2 to side switch. 1. That's done. There's 1 to add. And there's 3 to add there. Plus 1. 3 and plus 1. The thing that would make sense is to have a 6 go beyond this. And use 1 to connect the 3 from there. If we do it like this, yeah, it would make sense and connect with this one. So there's still one thing remaining is this one. Okay, yeah, but then the problem comes in. How do I connect this? I need the 3 to be present somewhere. But to get the 1 working, that's the other problem there. This is not there, this is also not there, this is also not there, okay. Because you know, now the problem is to connect all those. Because this is the 3. The 3 has to exist somewhere. It can exist up until that point, or up until that point. There's nothing easy to figure out with this. I might have to actually do the last 15 another time. Just to make sure I don't sleep at like 3 AM or something. Because I do have a lot covered. All the ones never help. The ones never help to solve easily. I just have like this whole barrier that exists to say beyond that point is like nothing. But everything that is needed is the free. And so there's once out of reach, always. Thing like this. Yeah, you could go somewhere like this and go up. But if I do this, I have to go 1. And then that's pretty much over. Like I can't cut anymore. I would have to go above at least once. But like, and then if I do this, that's the one there. If I do this like this, then I need a safety of a 3. So it could be a 1. So something like this. But then I'm still missing the whole folder. Because the way this has to be connected is very specific. And it's not an easy task. And I still have a 2 above to cover on the other side. Which literally have like almost no clue whatsoever. Or at least easy clues. Because at that point I still need to cover 1 above. But it's only 1. And the far right has to be 3. So unless I can use 1 and then 2, I still need to cover the rest. So 3 and 2 has to be used there somewhere. So I should solve the thing there. But now there's the 3 at this point. Will there be a place to place 1 tile? This could be working. And then we get a 1 connector there. We still need a 3. This also needs a 3. There are some extra tiles I did. Yeah. So, if I need to solve this, so this is taking this assumption because I don't see any other way to arrange in such a way that I can connect everything. Because this one, if this is 1 alone, I cannot connect much more. And we're still missing 1 piece, so this would be the easiest way to do this. Back. Meaning this one will be unusable. And I would have to connect the 3 somewhere with this. This has to be the 3. And the 1 has to be beyond, existing somewhere. It could be something like this. But then you don't have any connection to the right side, and I miss 1. So I'd have to go this. Something like this. But then I need to connect these somehow. I could do this and connect this way. But I still need to connect the two somehow. So I would have to do something like this. Connect there, I guess. We get this done. Because of this, we get the two there. Okay. Then we found the combination. What I said was how it was to the I thought was atrociously difficult. Alright, we still have 4 more for the night. 14. There's one below there. For 8:15. Okay, 614. That's a 1. 3, 1, 3, 2. Okay. It connects properly. These two. 4, 2, 1. Okay, so this one's done. Okay, and the next one. 4, 8, 10, 14. Okay, this one is out. We don't know much else. 4, 8, 11, 12, it's not enough. Is there more to this? Actually, it's a 1 there. Okay, I would see something like this going on. So you have a 2 there. If you have a 1 go beyond. I would see something like this. 3, there's 1s, there's 2 1s, and 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 32. That doesn't help. Yeah, alright, that's a 1, so I cannot go further on this. Oh boy, that's that's a gruesome beginning. Actually, this one could be doable to figure out. That's a 1 there, so there's 1, 2 to the left, so the other 3 are to the right. So you have at least 1 context clues on this. And boom. Which means these 2 are empty, so there's 1, 2 that has to be to the right, and this one has to be 2. Oh, so this could be... This is not like this. And because we have a 3, it's not that simple. Okay. We figured out this one. 1, 2. 4 has to be done there. 1, 2 there. Okay. That completes the bottom section. 3 fair. Oh, I did not see this. That's completely blind. I did not know there was a 7 in there. But that completes that lane, so that other as well, okay. For 2 and 3. Nice. Realizing that I still have a 4 there. Three, 2, 2, 1. That's a 2, so this is done. 1 3 there. Okay, we got one of these. So the second will be there. Can't be the one below. I refuse to believe. So that means all of these are done, 1/3 done, right? 1/3 done below. Yes, okay. A bit more than 1/3, actually half. Half is done. So I have to figure out the last one in this and the 2. This one's done. And 7 has to be above there, okay. So the other one should be placed this way then. And I assume this one. So there should be one or two more to place. 3 2 3 2 2 4 4 3 3 4 2s 3 2s 3 1s 1 2 2 1 1 2 2 1 1 3 2 1 1 1 5 3 4 oh. 5 3 4 okay. So there's one to be placed there. Oh no, never mind. There. And there's one more. Seven, 5, 6, 1, 1. Oh. Classic corner. Is it a ghost cat? No. He's a strange bond, no? Okay. Got no notches there. 6, 10, 12. It's actually misplaced 1 by 1. Good knowledge. 4, 8, 14. That one's done, okay. Okay, that one's complete, so this is done, so 3, 1 and has to be there. And 5, somewhere beyond. Okay. So 4 first lanes are done. 2, 3, 2, 2, so it can't be there. Okay. Uh, 3 has to be placed in this side. 4, 2, 2, 3, 2. I think we can consider the one on the right. We have 2 first that are done, 4th and 5th. Third one I don't quite know yet. And so this will be the next one. 4, 1, 2, 5, 3. So it's done. 1, 2, 3. And this is 2. Okay. And these beyond are done. Okay. Done. Done there. Oh, actually, not done. This one. This one is not done. Maybe something like this. That would be vague assumption though. This one has to be connected. 1, 2, okay. Okay, so this is done there. 4 to 3, 2, 3, 1, 2. That's a 3, okay. Two, 3, 1, 2, 1, 1. Okay. First stuff above done. Avec a petit vet point too. I think it's mostly the center square. Yeah, only the center square in this this one. This is below. Ah, so okay, so you have to put the eyes of the squid. So this way. Actually, no, this way. Open like this. There's another one. Oh, never mind, there's another one there. That's pleasant. One, 2, 1. Oh, there's another, okay. Okay. I had the right orientation. Should not have second guessed. Okay, 2 more. Alright, let's start to finish the 2 before 1 AM, I guess. It sounds a bit more reasonable. 2, 3 extra, because it's 12. But get the 6 below. Ish. Six, 10, 13, 14. One, 2, 3. It's a 4. Yeah, that green's done. So 3 goes below. And that one is also done too. So wait. 1, 2, 3. So that 3 has to be above. Okay. 6. Okay. 2 there, so it goes above. And that goes there. Okay, that's good to know. 2, 1, 1, 2, so this 3 first lane, 4 first lane are done. I'd have to go through... Two has to be positioned this place. Yeah. So I can know this position. Oh, 4 has to be above. I don't see this. At least no overpositioning of 2 or 4 first lane. Outside column 1. Two. 1 there, okay. Okay. Unless there's something else going on there. Okay, no, okay, no. We know what the one is. Okay, so it's good. 5, 6, so it's on goes there. 1, 1, 2, we're good. Good. Okay. So the left third is done. Done, we are almost done too, except the 7. You can see I had a 8 there. There's a lot going on there. I feel like this is another case of having an eye. But it doesn't look like it. It does look like we have an animal to deal with. The flick could still be connected somehow, but it can't go there. So the flick cannot go there in this section because this one locks in. This one is locked. So this has to be the flick. So you can only use the 2 in this section over there. And because of this, that means this one has to be used for some reason. So because the 3 is there and it cannot connect to this one, either this one or this one has to be connected. So it's a 50-50 on this positioning. There's nothing there, nothing there. And this is done. This is a 2. And you know this one cannot have anything, so... Either this or this has to be A1 as well. Yeah, and that's the problem with the 5 there. The 7. The 7 can go so far beyond. We know it cannot go beyond this because it is locked with a 3. So that one is done. Actually. Does it go beyond below? That's another question. Outside that, what could there be remaining? This one just now is beyond done. This one is connected done and done. Oh, so this one is 2. This one is 2. Which means the 3 has to be on that side. Okay. Okay, so there's only the 2 remaining in this. Because of this, this one goes 1 over. There's only 1 remaining. It can't be above that. So it has to be this. So the 2 goes beyond there. That's the 8 done. So done, done, done. This I still have a few more things. Because that, well, the bottom is done, has to connect to the top. So I have some more things to connect with this. Okay. Oh, that's that's so cute. One more, and then final page will be another day. I am feeling a little bit tired, and I will not force myself to do another 4 hours of posing, especially since I kinda started late because of events. 13 on this. So this is beyond done. Let's see. Two. That's also done as well. Is there anything else on the side? Eight 12, so it's centered. 3 5 7 11, not enough. That's enough. 3 6 11. Pancake. I cannot go beyond this. 1 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. I can go beyond this. Okay, so this is knowledge. Oh, so the bottom section is kind of centered up until that point. So because yeah, this has to continue. Oh, never mind, it's not this. This is actually done. It's this one that has to be connected. Oh. Oh, and this one is complete. Oh, this one is full actually. Yeah. 1 and 1. Okay. This one is full. 1, 1, 2, 1. This one is locked, so that's the 2 and the 1. Never mind. Wait. Oh yeah, no, so it's this one instead. Makes sense. Okay, this one. 1, 1, 1, 2, 1. That's done. And the flick can be done there. Okay. I just need to figure out which way has to be the other one. It can't, has to be this way if I want to connect. It's only the center section that has a little bit of difference. So I should be able to still connect beyond without too much trouble. 2, 2, 1, so it's one thing that remains in the center, I think. To connect the rest, yeah. This is 2. 1, 1, 4. So the most complex part has been done. I still need this section. You know, the 2 is there. We still need a 2 as well. Oh, this is done, okay. So this would require this calculation. And then that would make sense this way. Nice. Okay, only took 5 minutes. Ramen? Noodles? It is ramen. Well, I don't think I wanted to be more hungry at the moment.